I almost forgot to change camera. I was just vibing with the music. Hi. Welcome. We are heading back to the moon. I'm still coming to terms with the fact that we can say that. I have my coffee. It is warm out, hence Tank Squirrel makes a reappearance. Le dark side of Le Moon. Le dark side of Le Moon, indeed. The French moon, some might say. The true French moon. The fake French moon, obviously. I don't know where I was going with that. Hi, welcome. How goes it, everyone? How are your polls doing? Well, I guess we're like partway through this banner. So how is saving going? I know that it makes a lot more sense. I know I should be thinking. I know that I should be saving for Snezhnaya. I should not even think about pulling on any weapons or anything. I'm still back and forth about it. I will decide whether we do or not at the end, like the day before banner changes. I'm not gonna pull today. I'm not gonna like, but I'll see if we can grab quite a few wishes. I don't know, but probably not. However, I would. I hashtag would. So. Anyways, we have a little bit more Stygian farming to do. actually. Yeah. Whoop. So right now, I have 3 people who need artifacts for themselves, and they need a full spread of them. Forgot I was in Japanese. We have 3 characters who need a full spread of artifacts for them. Chi-Chi, Miko, and Beidou. And then there's a bunch of other people we discovered need kind of rebuilds. It worked, you know, shuffling artifacts and weapons around for Stygian. But especially for Stygian, where you have to have 3 teams, 3 different teams. And then for Theater and Abyss and everything else, it's gonna be a lot more helpful in the future to get some of those, especially the legacy characters, like legacy supports like Nahida. She's still on a 4-star. She's still on a 4-star circlet goblet, but she has a 4-star artifact. So I don't know. There's gonna be some building that needs done and some farming, but that's a lot of resin, etc. That's a lot of resin and other stuff, Mora, actual materials themselves. So those are slow builds, but these 3 are the priority right now. Chi-Chi is her own holding tank, actually. Miko, I was able to grab a couple-ish ones for her, and then Beidou is still on Sky's Unveiling. We need to strongbox Noblesse. I can't tell. I think I have an ish amount of Noblesse. I think that as we're farming the Stygian for Miko's disenchantment set, all of the overflow and bad artifacts will be strongboxed for Chi-Chi's tenacity set. For the time being, let's throw coffee in there and make some resin and head out. I forgot the music over here, bro. Sounds like a 50s drama. Sounds like an establishing shot for like a shipwreck movie for some reason. Halt! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There be Fontaine. Okay. Let's go make some resin, and then oh, we're close to being able to make another one as well. Because we can farm Mora and talent and weapon domains at any time. Not at any time for talent and weapon domains, but we can grab that stuff at any time. Let's take advantage of the Stygian boost and grab some artifacts. The overflow 4 stars, which will be ground up into fodder, and the overflow and bad 5 stars, which will be used to strongbox Chi-Chi's tenacities. How you accidentally, oh, actually broke 400k on Sandrana and she still doesn't have a proper crab some artifacts. Chi-Chi buff half of the existing is probably better even with bad artifacts. What are we doing? In. We're in. Is it warm for all of y'all as well? It's warm here. Which I guess I should expect in the desert, but... Oh, right, Mona needs a proper set. You're right, I really want to, I want to use my Mona more. My first 5-star. Before I understood the 50-50 or anything. Genuinely didn't have a clue what any of that was. A little moose and a big deer. I like just strafing around the enemies. Sometimes that has helped me, the strafe has on occasion helped me avoid attacks. Oh, also, 20 seconds on that one as well. Matched my previous time. Boop. Shit, those are all Celestial Gift artifacts. Bro! Alright, straight into the fire. Destroy it! Cast it into the fire! Cast it into the Chi-Chi fire. 3 artifacts, all with unactivated flat stats. Beto might be able to get her, her ult even, see Fagio's hand doing this in the very corner. Another 20 second. Okay, son of a fucking... That's a defense main stat. Defense, HP, ER, and EM, that could be okay, an okay off-piece for someone. Who would need defense and HP, ER, and EM, though? And then... Alright, well, anyways. Take a sip of coffee and go to the reverse side of the moon is a crazy thing to see on my did we not do? Oh yeah, I'm still missing one. Here, let's go do a daily commission. And I would like actually to bring out my Squark for no reason.
Fearless.
I like how you can charge up. I say this every time I bring Skirk out. I like how you can charge up your burst. There, that one. Just kill people. P-Tardy? Oh yeah, Tea Party. Also, Chi-Chi's, Chi-Chi meal as well. Chi-Chi's little witch quest, and a tea party, and then we can go to the moon. Time is it right now? We're good.
Fearless.
Even steel can't stop them. Well, luckily I brought water.
Adapt to frosting. Obey. Transfiguration.
We haven't really lost enough HP for that to really be worth it yet, but.
And never star goes out.
Okay. I kind of just wandered around because I was like, is that it? Oh, that's it. Yeah, we still haven't buffed Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is still not buff.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for complete.
Here, I'll grab Sandy for this, to grab my, oh my gosh, Skirk is so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady.
Thank you. That's me, your lady. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Where's the rest of the salsas? The rest of the salsas are in 4.0 areas, correct? So they should all be... Because I don't think we found the rest of the salsas, did we? We're still missing like 1 or 2 of them. Let's tea party first. I don't know why I sit down to read the book. Not that. Boop.
To this tea party.
To this pea party, as they say. Navia or Lauma? Navia. Navia or Lauma? I don't know. It must have been a shadow or like my I thought I saw an enormous spider crawling up my wall. I did not. It was it a Anyways. You guys are voting Navia? Navia and Miss Clarand invited Columbina and me to join them before. In that case, I may as well prepare some tea and pastries for everyone while we chat and play. Where's this gonna be? In Poisson? Or... let me guess. This one's going to be at Hotel de Boer. Never mind. Where the hell is this? This is outside of Chioria Boutique. That was Bambi.
I once had a pet spider named Bambi.
Good to know, Arle. Thanks for the helpful information. Is this where we started that? Or I thought that, because that was Navi and Clarand leaning on the on the balcony, on the railing, being like, man, what are we gonna do? Or was that over near Hotel de Boer?
Welcome to Chioria Boutique. For tailoring
I shouldn't be this rude. Put it on top of. No. I shan't be rude.
Ah, Miss Columbina, Miss Sandrone. Thank you for taking the time to join our tabletop troupe.
Oh, that's what that tea party invite meant. She was like, they both invited me and Columbina. Oh, 4-person tea party.
The pleasure's all ours.
The pleasure's all
We've
yours.
played this before, so we'll be counting on you to show us the ropes.
Whose voice line is that? The pleasure's all yours. Whose voice line is that? Nicole.
Don't worry, there's no pressure. The most important thing is that everyone has fun.
That's great. I'm really looking forward to this.
These dapper pooches in the back.
Then let me briefly explain the story. This is an era where vampires and humans coexist. Our story occurs in a city shared by the two races. While not openly hostile, the relationship between humans and vampires is far from harmonious. Now, a murder in the dead of night has completely shattered the delicate balance.
A murder. Gotta say, this Clarand outfit is very nice.
Vampires?
They're a race that survives by drinking human blood. They're a common trope in fantasy novels. Have you read any stories like this before, Miss Columbina?
I think I may have heard of them. So, what do we do in this story?
First, everyone needs to decide what character they want to be. You can choose any identity and profession you like, provided it fits the setting.
What character do I want to be?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can team up with someone else and let them think up a character for you.
Oh no.
Oh, you mean we can let someone else create our backstories?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's all do that. I'll leave my character sheet to you, Clarand.
Then you can decide my character, Sandrone.
Naturally.
And I'll think up the perfect role for you.
Naturally.
for me. I wasn't sure what profession to pick anyway.
Okay. The camera's like, look at this dog.
Is everyone finished? I can't wait to see what mine says. I'm a merchant who plies her trade in a city where vampires and humans coexist. Wait a minute. Game Master, this character sheet is suspiciously similar to my last one. Even the stats are the same. You just copied the whole thing.
I shall add that to my database.
No matter what I give you, you'll still find some weird way to derail the story. Besides, I think this type of shrewd, boisterous character suits you right down to the ground.
Hey!
Let me see who I am. I'm a big bad vampire. During the day, I like to sleep at home, only going outside to take strolls in the garden at night when the moon is out.
What?
I like to sing, and I use my voice to lure in my prey.
Real?
No one who's seen into my eyes has ever lived to see the sunrise. Is this how you see me, Sandrone?
Don't you think it suits you? Plus, it's a fascinating character.
All right, but I still want to try my best to be a slightly kinder-hearted vampire.
Whatever you think is best. Right, let's see mine.
She makes Sandrone into a complete gremlin.
I'm an elegant, noble lady who likes to tinker with inventions in my room. I go to sleep very late and keep a highly irregular schedule.
Look at this giant ass bullet she's flipping as well. It's like a 308.
Hey! What sort of person introduces themselves like this?
You, apparently.
But I'm also a vampire hunter. When someone in the city is in danger, I bravely use my inventions to save them. Huh? This is nothing like me at all.
It's a character, Sandrone. You must act.
You don't think so? I think it's exactly like you.
But based on these introductions, it seems like Miss Columbina and Miss Sandrone's characters should be sworn enemies.
Well, it certainly seems like this story's going to throw up some fascinating developments.
Ugh, I can't wait.
I feel like this story is gonna throw up a lot of headaches.
Look at that! What, did I already screenshot that? I can't remember.
You're worried how this will play out, aren't you, Sandrone? Is it because I'm an evil blood-sucking vampire?
The only thing I'm worried about is missing my chance to set your character straight.
Her delivery on this line.
You're worried how this will play out, aren't you, Sandrone? Is it because I'm an evil blood-sucking vampire?
I'm an evil blood-sucking vampire. It gave me vibes of Ambi going, "Rar, I have been." Rar. That is not the. That's the whole thing. Wait, sit.
This tabletop troop game really is quite fun.
I can only talk to Beta? That's the whole thing? Whose fault is it? It's your fault!
Let's test my hypothesis.
Oh my gosh, the sound effect on that is crazy. I don't often hear that without battle music playing.
This tabletop troop game really is quite fun.
Oops, sorry, hang on. Let me sit.
tabletop troop game really is quite fun.
I think it's time I started clearing up.
Yes. I think the big bad vampire should be heading home too.
Well, that was adorable.
Just got some new fabrics they really are a cut above.
What chronicle does Chiori exist on? She exists on Inazuma Chronicle because she has an Inazuma vision, correct? Boop. Inazuma. However, I have a Miko now. If and when Inazuma Chronicle comes around, who would be in competition? It would be Chiori, Kokomi, and Ayaka. Although my wife has an Ayaka. If I ever want to play an Ayaka, I can just hop into my wife's world. Oh, you know what? Chiori might win that battle handily. Oh, that might be a pretty easy decision for me, actually. Assuming that Ayaka and Kokomi are also on the banner. Yeah. Barbaloth. GG. Enhancement details. Okay. Holy shit. What? Ascension talent before. When hits with normal and charge, okay, it has a chance to apply talisman for 6 seconds. Effect can only occur 30 seconds. When after enhancement, when Chi-Chi hits opponents with her normal and charged attack, she has 50% chance to apply a fortune preserving talisman for 6 seconds. Effect can only occur once every 30 seconds. So that all is the same. It adds, excuse me, effect has a 100% chance to trigger, and cooldown is reduced to 15 seconds. That's if she's on field. She's using her normal attacks. Additional talent, cooldown of skill is reduced to 15 seconds. What's the duration of her skill? Well, the Herald of Frost is on field. Characters in GG's party can have their super conduct and stellar conduct reaction damage increased by 50%. All of this stacks on top of Beto's and Miko's buffs as well, right? None of it conflicts with each other. Additionally, when inside a Polestar field, Chi-Chi will enter the Radiant Stellar Contact state. Obviously, 15 seconds for both. Oh, it's now 100% uptime. What was it before? I can look. I have the power. Damn! Wow, that's like a wow. Wow, that's like a Barbara's. Yeah, 15 and then a 32-second cooldown. Holy shit. Okay, skill. Everything is the same about it except for this part. On hit, normal regenerate HP, scaling off her attack. Periodically regenerates active character HP, follows character around dealing cryo damage. If your current active character hits an opponent with an attack, the Herald of Frost will perform a coordinated attack, dealing cryo damage. Interesting. Hits an opponent with an attack, so that could be any attack, correct? This part is also the same. Scaling remains the same as well. And the coordinated attack, fascinating. And then the burst also changes. Deals an additional instance of cryo damage that's also considered stellar contact damage when she ults. And when she ults, she applies the mark, right? Marking nearby opponents with a talisman that deals cryo. Gotcha. And when a marked enemy takes damage, the character that dealt this damage regenerates HP. So essentially, you're on field because you'll be swapping from Chi-Chi to your. Although with off-field DPSs, that could also regenerate their HP when they're off-field, right? The character who dealt this damage, and then it just adds an additional instance of crowd damage. Huh. If I get another Chi-Chi, she'll regenerate 2 energy when Herald of Frost hits an opponent marked by... oh, okay. That's interesting. Also regenerates 6 when the Herald of Frost attacks and coordinate attacks hit opponents. Crazy self-battery. Wow, okay.
Is it coming back to you yet, Chi-Chi?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you here by yourself?
There's no need to apologize. We still have a long way before we get to the Palimormonia. Let's keep walking for now. I'm sure you'll remember where your home is soon.
Look, it's Chi-Chi, and she's with a Mellowzine. Huh, that's a combo Paimon wasn't expecting to see.
Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon, yes. Hello.
You know Chi-Chi? Fantastic news! I ran into her while investigating near Lumidu's harbor. Judging by her size, I figured she was a human child. She is a child, right?
It's complicated. Our good friend.
Right! We go way back. We're the best of friends. Quick thinking. If Chi-Chi had said she was a zombie, it might have scared her half to death.
Yes, best of friends. That's right.
Well, this is a happy coincidence for sure. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever found myself completely at a loss. I take it you know about her memory issues? She can hardly seem to remember anything besides her own name.
Chi-Chi gets like that sometimes.
Poor child. I was going to take her back to the Marie-Chaussee Phantom and let her stay there for a while. But I hoped she might get some of her memories back on the road. Since you're such good friends, I take it you know where she lives? It would save such a lot of trouble if I could take her straight home.
Why is she here by herself?
We know, but it's, a very long way from here.
Very long way? I followed a Sealy all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
Did you?
Huh? You remembered something? What happened before that?
Before that, Dr. Baiju took me on his rounds.
Oh.
He, something. I went to gather herbs and then...
Okay, starting from Elong Wharf and ending up at Lumidu's harbor actually is not that big of a gap.
Oh! Baiju took you to Yilong Wharf, right?
No, Paimon!
Paimon thinks she knows what happened. Baiju took Chi-Chi to visit patients at Yilong Wharf. She got lost while gathering herbs, saw a Sealy, and followed it all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
She is quite accepting of Paimon just whipping out some glasses and throwing them on her face and just like, yes, I seem to have figured it out. She's, well, this all seems normal to me.
Good thing Paimon and the Traveler read Robin versus Chesterton. Simple deductions like these are a piece of cake for Paimon now.
You do know that book's a work of fiction, right?
Aha! Well, that checks out. I'll take Chi-Chi back to Elong Wharf right away. Dr. Baiju is Chi-Chi's guardian, is he? He must be worried sick.
Wait, those people in Barbarloth's prophecy, wasn't Chi-Chi one of them?
Oh, you're right. Paimon almost forgot about that. Barbarloth, are you there? Can you hear us?
Is the Barbarloth in the room with us? Usually is.
No need to shout. I've been here all along. I simply didn't want to interrupt your conversation. Listening is the default state of any good fortune teller. This Seeley's so-called guidance could also be considered the guidance of fate. Since you're here, Chi-Chi, why not let me read your fortune?
Fortune?
4chan? I'm sorry. One of these days I'll stop making that joke.
Oh dear, Barbie, allow me to interject. You're really not suited to talking to children, you know. You're scaring the poor girl. Let me take this one. Now listen closely. This is how you deliver a little surprise gift.
Barbie, sit this one out. I know how to deal with children. In fact, I would say that Klee turned out just fine.
Little Chi-Chi, member of the Little Hexen Circle, I'm the mother of your ally Klee, Auntie Alice, the greatest witch in the world.
Nice to meet you,
Oh, I cut off her.
Alice.
I cut off her giggle. How dare me?
Little Chi-Chi, member of the Little Hexen Circle, I'm the mother of your ally Klee, Auntie Alice, the greatest witch in the world. What a sweet, polite little child. Come now, let Auntie's friend, another great witch, throw you a wonderful surprise fortune-telling party.
Fortune-telling party?
That's right. Look at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty? Do you like them?
I like them.
That's wonderful. Now, can you pick one for me?
Is this one all right?
Oh.
Of course. And because you were so wonderfully well behaved, that card is yours to keep.
Unironically, Alice is handling this quite well, isn't she?
Thank you.
All right, Barbie, break time's over. Help little Chi-Chi with her reading.
The dodo.
Oh, you don't need to shake me awake. I've been listening the whole time. Upright hanged man. Very few people draw this card.
That means you're very special, Chi-Chi.
It symbolizes transcendence and waiting, and also detachment from the everyday world. There are shackles that bind you, but you yourself have no desire to break free from them.
Shackles? Do you mean my orders?
At least on the surface, you wouldn't be wrong to understand things in such a way. As for your future, all you need to do is wait. Of course, it's not like you lack for time, but... Oh my, how strange, how very strange.
Hold up a second, you're saying too much at once. Give the poor child a moment to breathe. Let Chi-Chi savor her little gift first. You really do need to show a little more patience with children. What do you think, Chi-Chi? Do you like your surprise?
This card is pretty. Thank you, Auntie Alice.
Oh, good girl. You did such a good job remembering Auntie's name. Oh, Auntie would love to chat with you some more, but it's time for you to go home. If Auntie Barbie has more to say, then next time the Hexen Circle meets, she can make a prophecy for every little witch who attends. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Could you not add to my workload without asking me first?
Then it's settled. See you next time, Chi-Chi, and all of you witnesses.
Bye-bye, Auntie Alice and Auntie Alice's best of friends.
Bye.
Phew! Is that all over now? Did those two voices just come from this doll? What kind of toy is this? It's so cute! Where can I... Ugh! No, that's not important right now. Chi-Chi, let's go find that Dr. Baiju of yours.
It's time. Chi-Chi should go home. See you next time, Traveler and Paimon.
Isn't this also Asmodee's VA? Take care and stay safe.
Card. Gift. Pretty.
TP to Elong first and look around. Oh, hello there.
I think that's everyone I needed to see. But where's Chi-Chi? She can't still be gathering herbs, can she?
Perhaps you should prescribe yourself some medicine to stop you overthinking. There's still plenty of time left until her orders say to be back.
Orders given. Orders received. Not that she would be intentionally hiding from Dr. Baiju.
I will.
But this is kind of a fun little angle. What does Hu Tao have to say about Baiju? Actually, you know, I don't know. The do. She did pop out of the bushes, returning with the do. And catching!
Rise. Sacred
Rise!
Fortune Preserver.
Cut to the chase.
Catching to the chase. Are you dead yet? You're dead, bro!
Don't blink.
Ow!
Incoming.
Can I switch?
Orders given. Orders received.
I'm not used to having the DPS be in the #1 slot. That's kind of...
Hey!
I'm like, what is happening? What are we doing? Ah!
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Go.
Go!
Opening
You're
box
free now!
of Dietrix.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Touching also is the storm that is approaching. She and Miyabi are hey! Get back here! Sandrone running off. Which is revelation. Neat. Yeah, another Virgil daughter. Her and Miyabi. Chen's ult as well, in a way. Oh hey, my crystal fly trap. Chen also has somewhat of a oh, sorry. Parasocial Terramorpher? Oh, Parasolar. Parasocial Terramorpher is... where the piano was. it with rocks. Is this a bench? It's a bench. Guys, you can sit in this game. The texture and model of this particular asset next to an actual playable character looks horrendous. But we still have a day on Parasocial Transformer, aka Starscream. Starscream isn't really parasocial, I suppose. All right, we tea partied, we chi-chi'd. Let's head back to the moon. Where had we gone? Where were we going next? We stopped right here, right? Project Moongazer. Excuse me, yes. Did I just straight up not claim that chest? I'm gonna throw a Escoffier back in. I worry about my Chi-Chi with no shield. I still have not, Sandrone has not fallen once. It's a goal of mine to have that never happen. I will be very protective of her.
Let's go.
I mean, I threw Lolly in there just so I could have a shielder for my Sandrone. Oh shit, whoops. Forgot about that, apparently.
I'll keep this close.
Act 3 is shorter. Also, because you won't be distracted by a lot of chests. That's usually what happens in... Oh, okay. I thought you looked important. All right, let's go talk to Colin!
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So, how does your friendship work?
With Primo Gems.
We share tasty food with each other.
Oh, me and Paimon.
And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
Listen to this music.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
The rail line is coming into view more.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
Are you just
We're
now
almost there.
commenting on the aqueduct or whatever this is? Oh! Death Moon?
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
already? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kufaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from.
It's like the
Let's
Death
explore
Star
deeper inside.
and Cybertron. It reminds me of Cybertron.
Something's coming. We gotta scoot.
Oh! Hey! Quit it!
Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them too. So many searchlights! Quick, follow the crates to avoid them.
Oh my gosh, now this feels like entering the Citadel in Half-Life 2.
Way up ahead. Don't crash into them, all right?
This really feels like entering the Citadel in Half-Life 2. Oh, look at that! Look at the architecture.
Up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Circles.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us.
Oh.
Searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Being I thought she was gonna hit that crate. Which way is up anymore? It is a bit trench runny as well, yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. We could have avoided that.
Rush through.
Look, is that the entrance?
We don't look conspicuous at all. These blue trails behind us like a comet.
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
That's Dragon Tech for you. Again, Ether must have seen stuff like this all over the place when he was hopping planets. Paimon is taking this quite in stride. What are you, Paimon?
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? I thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh.
No, you what? How?
Why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
It's also maybe not. This might not be as tight of a analogy, but it also reminds me a little bit of when you first get to Blackreach, when you realize that there's that huge complex of dwarven ruins underneath underneath Skyrim. The Dark Fortress. Okay, so that's what this is. Holy damn. Like, I saw this. We saw this on the minimap. We saw this on the map the last time, and I didn't put together that this is what we had seen. We saw this in the demo even, or the in the trailer even. That wide shot of it. Why would she be surprised? You went to hell. Do chests.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
What are Escoffier's lines? We never pick up treasure with Escoffier. 3 seals. Okay. Thanks for that, Escoffier. What are Escoffier's voice lines? He just smiles at us like that. Whoa, wonky camera. Front hall, indeed. Oh! What did it say? Use Archeolone ripples to what? To distract them. Ah. Can I just throw it over there? Oh. Oh, just bounces off the ground like that. Okay.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy! Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired.
Oh. Oh!
Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base. Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out! Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there.
Any other intel?
Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars? Who's that? The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
It's definitely a Death Star.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness?
The returning Dragon King, Nibelung.
So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us!
Ad Astra Abyssosk, as they say. Yada-da-da-da-da.
In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Colomina?
She dipped.
She's gone!
When did that happen?
Paimon didn't even notice her leaving! Eggy, did you see where Columbina went? No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
I also wasn't paying attention. She could have left during one of the camera pans or something like that, and I didn't notice.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been?
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
We go to Lusalim's laboratory. We could fall back. Oh. We go to Lusalim's laboratory.
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
Observe. In there. Observe.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
That route over there leads to Lusalim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Let's. Bina, I'm here to rescue you. But why? I mean, I guess it's a dumb question, but why is the camera so wonky here? You can really run out of the camera's view. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who saw me?
Huh?
There she goes! What? How did you see me? Oh, it's this thing. Oh my gosh, I still have that thing. Ah, I still have that equipped! See you.
Tiresome.
See you. Oh my gosh.
A little remove. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Power that ended fight. A burst of flavor.
Not in the... No, I'm not near one of the things, am I? Here, fetch. Security control room.
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
Oh, damn it. Whoa! Easy! No, you saw nothing! The ball's right there! Yeah. Oh no!
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Hey! Fuck. Oh, hey! Why didn't you? Ah! Sorry. Ooh, I can just get in over here. What? Oops. Lift. Do you even lift, bro? Call lift.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Kill them all.
Off to the freezer. Emerge. What a joke.
A spot of tea time. Intercrabment. Intercrabment?
Eyes on me. A sight to behold. The pinnacle of excellence.
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to
Thank
keep moving
you.
now.
Sandrone is like, naturally. Say that again, Sandy? Okay, one more room up. Or one more floor up. That's just the lift control, isn't it? Hello, Sophia.
Turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
Damn.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can.
Why are you so chipper? Why are you so chipper about this? Understood. Oh, that one already. Okay. We already hit that one then?
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now.
I can slip the gap between these two.
Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
We'll have to dig it up.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Naturally.
It's all yours.
This says nothing. There. Close. Ooh, it's another veil, just like Inky and Circle.
Disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
20,000 more buried in the dirt here?
Yeah.
That looked important. Just in case. Oh, just in case. Nice. And a 10,000 Mora. My Mora troubles are not even close to over. But continue onward. Oh, the 200 was in the dirt. Guys, 20,000 Mora in the dirt and 200 in this chest. Once again, sense of scale is always done really good in this game. Yeah, actually. Listen to the music. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Inside.
Oh, Scofier, can I get a treasure line from you? Are you fucking serious? Are you for real right now, bro? Did I... Alert level... No! There's a cooldown for chest voice lines. I thought that it was. I thought I had met the prerequisite for. Don't drop those on my dome. Oh, I kind of thought the searchlights would follow those. Oh, go under them. Oh. Are we still under them? No, we're not! Grrf! Okay. Thump.
This place seems safer now.
Man, I want to get a picture. I wanted to get a picture of that thing. He says, well, never mind. I wanted to get a picture of that space, that area. No entry. Evil robot door says no.
This chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh.
I would hope so. It's been here for a while.
Searchlights again? How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Obviously not, you crazy. I like how you already had to do this in order to get here. And don't mind me, just a pirate infiltrating your base. Ain't gotta worry about anything. Okay. Ooh. Ah! pineapple. Clunk.
Where have you been hiding?
On the moon, Beto. If I told you that, would you believe me? I can blast through that. That's the way forward as well. Guys, look, it's what your prompt was when you decided to tell me about Genshin on mobile. That could link my— Oh!
Where have you been hiding?
That, whoopsies. Push it. Cool. Cool. Isn't this where we entered, though? Why did I need to open that? Okay. There was a check. Oh.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Because she's drunk. Not because we're collecting so much treasure. Because she's wasted. Oh, right. Duh. No, come here.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh, goody. I mean, I can just Sandrone across. I guess the proper way would be to do that. The Lunoculus flying towards me did scare me, I'm not gonna lie. Ew, it's like a brine waterfall.
Where have you been hiding?
That didn't quite work. That also didn't quite work.
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Let's search it and see what we can find.
Oh! Sorry. One of these days I'll get audio equipment that actually can normalize audio so I don't blow out your eardrums. See ya. Primordial seawater, but it also affects everyone. Good prank. Look, ooh, records left in the terminal. Looking back, I've been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibn Bellum, for otherwise I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student of by Professors Ungin and Magis, once learned members of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I'm grateful to you, Ninin. Ninin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. That is why I now entrust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion, to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given a way to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world, and surrendered the precious results of our research, and I do not intend to escape judgment. But you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. Now I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road when none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There I would leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night, to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." Damn. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world and surrendered the precious results of our research, and I do not intend to escape judgment.
Huh, this chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh.
Moongazer's engraving too. Ooh, an actual book added to the archive. We need to find one. This might be one. Ooh, no, different one. To the chief architect of Project Lunar Veil, the designer of Ninkikia's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Lusalim, I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. Okay, chief architect of Lunar Veil, the designer of the Ninkikia's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Lusalim. I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. That's a ball. Oh, but it's not a ball. Behind the chest there. What just humphed? What just humphed? What humphed? I am the one who humphs. I am the one who humphs.
Huh?
If you don't know who I am, then I would humph lightly. I don't know why I'm giving it like a Joker voice.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours. Yeah.
I am the one who humphs.
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Ooh, this is one. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar black. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar black body. This version is a translated digest of the key information with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents. Lusalim. Dear friend, that's often how translation works, especially with like ancient texts. It's often that like ancient Icelandic or Nordic or Hebrew, there's just not words in modern day English or Romanized or whatever to be an equivalent of that. That's often how translating ancient documents kind of works, like ancient Roman texts and shit. Dear friend from a distant world, I'm glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say. But if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If by chance one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Please beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This is like Optimus's Hail Mary message to the Autobots. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on, if you may. A single ray of light is feasible, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Damn, that is such a cool... Oh, that is such a cool... Okay. Dear friend from a distant world, I'm glad this message has found you. Their voices may ever be heard. I cannot say. Conveyed by the starter black... This records the message conveyed by the starter black body. Whether our voices may be heard, I cannot say, but if nothing else, there may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If one among you hears this, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. Could just be a black hole. I mean, that's what a black hole is. As such, it's my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Is he talking about the certainty of death? Or is this talking about the abyss? That mortal foe of all life carves its path across the universe. Please beware, we know not where you are, but we send this message to all surviving Autobots. We send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on if you may. A single ray of light is feasible, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter, Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddesses provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there. Yeah, the stellar black body is the spiky black mass that fused with Ungian. We're reading number 2 after this, because number 2 just deposited itself into our archive.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
Because Ungian took the Moongazer on what he was certain was a one-way trip. Knowing that the Moongazer couldn't go there and back. That's how far into the reaches of space that message had come from. And when the Moongazer did return cloaked, it had Ungian merged with the... when they describe it as like a spiky black substance, it reminds me of like a sea urchin almost. That's almost what I imagine. Almost like an Originium slug. He just went to Talos too. The exceptional gravitational force is a metaphor, as in we are connected now that you have received this message. And yes, they are talking about the abyss coming. I was wondering because you could read that. You could read that as just like the impending reality of death across all life. But when I read it the second time, I was like, is that talking about the abyss? Like a symbiote, kind of reminds, yeah, kind of is like a symbiote as well, isn't it? Yeah, like 80s Venom, 80s comic Venom. The alien orbs, oh right, essentially Elinus's blood cells, kinda. Had those alien life cores, what are they called? What is the actual enemy called? But were those created at the same time as the death of Elinus, which also birthed the Melusines? Or had those always been Breacher Primus? Is this a message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibni Bellum? If I'm on, Miss Something. Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy?
Just to catch up people who skipped over reading that.
Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
We need to go take a look at the moon's core.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance.
That might also be connected to the moon's core.
Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
Not that. Now let's see if 1 and 2 completed that. Moongazer's engraving. It did. Wait. Oh, 2 was the one that deposited itself into our inventory. Okay. To my daughter Nin. Note from Ninkigia. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. Interesting. So, because volume 1 was a translated digest of key information, all extraneous content omitted. It is intended solely for research purposes. The 3,655 lines preceding this section appear to be a record of a historical or perhaps mythical account of this civilization. They describe in considerable detail how an immortal named Yasnakarel defeated 7 different monsters, or perhaps compatriots, in succession and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. However, from this passage onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns from Yasnakarel receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer. Let me back up real quick. Yasnakarel. They describe in considerable detail how an immortal named Yasnakarel defeated 7 different monsters, or possibly compatriots, in succession and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. However, from this passage onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns to Yasnakarel receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer, and a decline soon to come. On the eve of the Empire's destruction, Yasnakarel dispatches a final messenger to convey this news to other worlds outside the Empire. Beyond this, almost nothing is known about the civilization in question. We can only infer that they were inclined to place whatever they wished to express within long narrative poems framed in the third-person perspective. Otherwise, it's difficult to explain why they would choose such an excessively verbose and easily misunderstood form to convey what could otherwise be a fairly concise and straightforward message. This is lengthy. I would like to read it. Thus said Yasnakarel, what words do you bring before me? What words would you lay at my feet? And the redacted that had come together in assembly answered, note by Ninkigia. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of brothers, friends, rulers, and servants all at the same time. And the brothers, friends, rulers, and servants had come together in assembly, answered, these are the words we bring before you. These are the words we lay at your feet. O Yasnakarel, child of Gelver, ruler of Throg. Note by Ninkiga, the protagonist's biological sex, assuming such a context exists for this species at all, is entirely unknown. The language itself shows no obvious markers of gender. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your blank contend with them? That might be the same word as well, the same term. How shall your brothers, sisters, rulers, friends contend with them? How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your blank contend with them? You pin their heads beneath their feet, and yet they shall rend your throat like a... Oh, never mind. So this one, this footnote is referring to these two. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to the species, though apparently not a corporeal one. Weird. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to the species, though apparently not a corporeal one? Not a physical organ of the body? What does that even mean? How shall your incorporeal organs contend with them? The latter may refer to some living creature or a monster of local legend, though no prior mention of it appears in the text. Huh. Shall rend your throat like a monster of local legend. Uphold you in your doings, our blank and good God will not. Walk alongside you, our blank and good God shall not. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of merciful and good, and zealous for war and destruction at the same time. Fascinating. Our merciful and good God will not. Our zealous for war and destruction, good God shall not. Huh. Faney's parallels. Visions being linked to an external organ? If I can use them in a context of people losing them and the way it affected their body. Oh, right, yeah. Because a vision obviously is not just purely a source of power bestowed upon people. It's deeply connected to the person, which is why it's so interesting that some people earn visions by slaying sea monsters or by what's another like extreme? But other people like Lisa was just debating with herself about the concept of being a vision holder and power. And didn't Lanyan find hers at the bottom of her rattan basket? Just appeared at the bottom of her basket. Ningong was trying to sell hers. Kaching also tried to get rid of hers. With Kaching, it was because she saw it as the gods mocking her, a Celestia mocking her. Like, oh, hey, here's a vision. You need us. You need our power. Okay. Merciful and good, zealous for war and destruction at the same time. Send forth your messenger, though you may. That's almost like a god of war. Like zealous for war and destruction at the benefit of their people. Send forth your messenger, though you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Speak unto other worlds, though you may, no thanks shall be given for your worlds. He shall stand with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too he shall no more. Then said Yasnaquarl, child of Gelver, spoken thus you have to me, your blank has laid these words before me. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. It may be a word denoting the will or the soul. The context suggests an organ located on the surface of the species' body, but not likely referring to the same organ because this is apparently not a corporeal one. A word denoting the will or the soul, but the context suggests that it's physical. So it wouldn't be like the will or the soul. Unless the soul is something that is both physical and metaphysical to the. I love this. Damn, I love this. Here we pass over 137 lines of text which appear to contain nothing beyond a roster of various names and titles. One of the names is one of the names is like Commander Shepard or something. Tali Zora, Voss Normandy. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you, and thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land, given unto us by the good god Nshogul, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praises of all nations far and wide. As I was born a god and walk as a god, so shall you obey. Then said Yasnaquarl, child of Gelver, that which walks shall walk, and that which dies shall die. Even the gods must submit to a law such as this. You have laid these words before me, send not your messenger, warn not the other worlds. And obey I shall not. My messenger is nimble as Fnost, and swift as Trinknos, like Omegrathine racing through flame, he too shall sing his urgent cry as the third mud candle sputters out. The original wording in this line is presented as is. It appears to be a proverb of this civilization, though its meaning remains wholly obscure. Interesting. When the Dark Destroyer comes, the last time Dark Destroyer was mentioned, wasn't it in quotation marks? I don't know how significant that is, but it was mentioned in quotation marks before. However, that was as a note by Ninkigia. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world shall walk no more, our gods shall walk no more. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world too shall perish, and our gods too shall be no more. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me, and fear shakes me to the very core of my being, yet I shall consume my suffering to the last as one would partake of some kind of food, as one would take of Borger. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my partner. Never again shall I sing of tales grand and humble to my gentle young. Never again shall I behold you walking toward the future I promised. So said the child of Gelver, tears falling from their eyes, their sorrow deep. Should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of our world and bring about its death. Should I withhold my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall also take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you. All that their eyes behold, the Destroyer shall conquer. Here we pass over 32 lines of text, which broadly correspond to the third line of the general translation, but which are considerably more cumbersome and challenging to parse. Yet I shall make them, the other worlds, know, just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful and summon courage of their hearts. O friends, know that you are not alone. We, the dead warriors, once faced the darkness as you do now. When the curtain falls on the day, oh my gosh, we're already in. This seemed like so much, and we're already at the end of it. When the curtain falls on the day, when all light, also day is on the day, or like maybe just like the time or something. When all light disappears from the horizon, when the earth is swallowed by darkness, small aside, it's always interesting in science fiction that's talking about space and other worlds that their time may not be like our time. When they say that it was moon cycles or years or rotations around their star or rotations a year, an annular of their planet circling around, if their planet is twice the size of Tevat or twice the size of Earth, then their measure of time is so different. What they would describe as a few decades or centuries could be thousands of years if their celestial calendar is based on the rotation of their celestial bodies. Just an interesting thing to think about. That Earth's year. When all light disappears from the horizon, when the Earth, why Earth? I mean, they often refer to Earth as just the planet. When the Earth is swallowed by the darkness, when the sky is occupied by the darkness, and when Yasnaquarl's messenger set sail, the darkness shall destroy our homes, rend the crowns from our heads, and shake us to our very foundations. The original wording has been preserved as is. Its meter only occurs twice in the preceding text. Nonetheless, listen ye. This is our light. The original word used to preserve is, however, judging from the context, the verb used here is clearly used to describe auditory sense. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is. Wait, hang on. The verb is used to describe auditory sense. Listen ye, this is our light. Okay. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May it be a light unto you. May your light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet know the light, and you shall know, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to rend the darkness, and light that shall not be extinguished as ours has been. We are here looking up at the starry sky. Whether the civilization represented by the stellar black body was in fact the empire of the immortal Yasnaquirrel cannot be verified. It remains possible that this was another civilization that has tragically since fallen, one that received the warning sent by Yasnaquirrel but was still unable to escape its destiny in the end. That is such a dark notion. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May it be a light unto you, may your light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet know the light, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to rend the darkness, and light that shall not be extinguished as ours has been. We are here looking up at the starry sky. It's such a message of bitter hope as well. Like a warning. That's another one we might be going back to several times in the coming stories. That was super fucking creepy. Faggio just appearing and then disappearing like a ghost. Okay. I'm really glad that we read that right now, though. Okay. Head towards the moon's core. I can't go back here for a picture, can I? Maybe just a little bit back for a picture? Oh, I stopped there, actually. The landscapes in this game, man. The areas, the environment design that we've, cannot wait for Snezhnaya. Imagine what Hyper Frickin' Borea is gonna look like. We already kinda traipsed through, like, a small part of it, but it was... Supergravity will make it hard to move. Try to overcome its effects. Oh!
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore.
Just hold on to me, Paimon. Interesting, unique animation for that. Wow. And he's fine.
Why are we floating again? Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Not again.
Oh, damn. Oh, hi! She just swoop.
Huh? Gravity seems back to normal.
Thank you. These cinematographers.
Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
You okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted.
Still might be.
Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
This quest isn't gonna Arama this little... This quest isn't gonna...
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes, your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be all right with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back.
I'll go with you, Columbina.
If you insist.
Hang on! What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone.
Aw, Paimon.
She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon acting like a big sister. Oh, how quickly they grow.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know. Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me.
Just standing there. Menacingly. Let me use the restroom real quick. Be right back. We'll probably will only go for another hour or so-ish. So I'll be looking for a stopping point at some point. But, BRB. Death Moon. You know, Death Moon.
Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
Yeah.
The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
Bye! Oh! The Flea of Cyrene. Meow. Why did we change clothes?
We made it down.
Indeed. Is this the moon's core?
No, that's still up ahead.
Oh my gosh!
With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way.
Calm yourself, computer. Hang on real quick. Everything okay? Alright, everything's okay.
As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on.
Man, this is trippy. And so pretty. Circular gravity state. Inside the launch tubes of the space-based weapon, gravity is not exerted from the ground, but by the inner walls of the ring-shaped launcher. Interestingly, stamina is consumed at a much slower rate in this area. Oh no! Holy shit, much slower rate.
We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility.
I'll say that the stamina is a bit not of a problem. A bit not of a problem? Come on, Connery. Learn how to talk. To traverse mescaline.
We'll need to choose the right path. Over there.
Okay, dear bud. This is very cool. Look at them disappearing into the hole. It's this one right here.
Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
I would never. Oh! I would never. Here, I'm gonna bait him right there. Yeah, stay there. Yeah, nerd. Okay. Now that one. lighting, sense of scale, immaculate environment. This is... Leave me alone. I just noticed there's no mini-map up here.
The gravity has shifted again. All right. We're almost there.
Kind of fitting that I'm Pyro Traveler exploring dragon ruins on the moon. Look up. So that's what we were hopping between. We were going through these little rings. These little gaps in the rings. Insert key.
Beneath this door is where we need to go.
Looks like we'll need a key to open it.
You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea.
You mean the ancient moon's fount?
That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us.
That's such a badass line from her, said in that voice. Warden of the Flame, Sebu Nis Ili Rabuti Lu Tamati. Your last time in defense before the moon's core, it appears that the only thing that affects it is Archeoloon energy. Might be able to use ripples to destroy it. Destroy all subnodes connected to the core to completely destroy the core in the Guardian's control nexus. Ooh. Can I bait those over to one of these? Oh. Oh. That's Von down. Ooh, it's opening up. It's got like a black hole in the middle of it. Oh, they turned off the gravity and I changed clothes again.
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Bah. Oh, Riley! Oh, Visham! Why? Think you can stop me? The answer is you can. Oh! Just like I said. Oh shit, that was too early. Oh jeez, that hit me. Another Von down. Ow. Still got it. Try not to!
forward while we have the chance.
This was in the trailer as well. Take cover in the, yes, I know. Present! Let's wait. Let's not try to outrun that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, we're not behind a barrier. The whole thing. Let's use, oh, it's charging, it's charging. We go right after this one. Pop. Plop. You just, oh!
I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment.
Thank you. Isn't that how heavy my tiny ether's footfalls are? Come on, buddy! Okay, we're about halfway there. Okay. Ooh, clutch. Don't tell Granny.
This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going.
Ooh.
You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Hello there. Who?
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there!
Hi, not what I would think that you would sound like. Hello.
I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim?
I'm Conry, former anthropomorphic squirrel. It's a long story. Don't listen to me. Tell me about you.
No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I?
Also, who are you voiced by? Voice sounds really familiar. I feel like I said that a lot, but this one does really sound familiar.
Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Luceline. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission.
So this is how Eggy was born.
Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn.
The passing of the torch. Using the dying first torch to light the second torch.
I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow Moongazers.
And that's everything.
That is everything.
All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum and resend the message out into the universe.
Then, they will return to the cycle of life.
Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between 2 supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place.
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninin. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her?
I need some time to think.
I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower.
What about Paimon and Ninin?
Don't worry. Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
Give us a moment.
All right. Still, we shouldn't delay for too long.
Okay, a lot. I am not going to waste the opportunity for a picture right now, but how do I take this picture? What do I take this picture of, and how do I take this picture? I wish she was more centered. No, Sandy, wait! No, Sandy, wait! Hang on, bear with me. I have to. Sandy, please. I guess I could just command her back into standing, can't I? Do you like it, Sandrone? It's quite the quite the place, isn't it? Oh yeah, show the pit. Here, bear with me, y'all. VOD watchers, skip a few minutes. Sandy, please have your hands cooperate. Just chilling by in a just
called back to the Zeppel yard again. Ugh, seriously, what's the
point
in all these endless meetings?
Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
We're ready.
Then let's go.
This is a side quest off of the main storyline, the main quest line in a free mobile game.
I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure.
This is also our final big world quest before Snezhnaya. I'm also silent because I just don't know what to say. I just don't have anything to add right now. I'm just basking in the beauty. I'm just savoring, this is like Remuria. It's the last big world quest before we switch nations. Around the moon in 80 days.
We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh?
We did indeed learn a lot.
Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Galambina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
Because her mission involves unknown risks.
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission?
As Eggy reads the information, you tell Paimon everything.
Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about?
She's crying!
So the risk is, we could expose to that? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying!
I'm not sad, and I'm not crying. This is just...
Should say it's an overflow of your hydro power.
a toast to those who came before. Galambina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy!
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars.
Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough. Traveler, have you made up your mind?
The options are maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time, and it's unfortunate, but we can't take the risk. Ugh. Similar to activating at the end of the little one quest line, I honestly want to see both answers, and I don't know what my Sorry, I'm just thinking. I honestly, on the flight here, I honestly was hoping that this wouldn't come down to an activate the device type of choice. Maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time. I wonder what the split, I wonder what the split of people choosing is. It's unfortunate, but we can't take the risk. Maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time. I think the whole time that I've been yapping, that's what my mouse has been hovering back towards. And I'm not sure. I think that's just what I'm gravitating towards. I've never even like that was one of my favorite parts about playing Mass Effect back in the day, was like, I don't know what to choose. I think that I keep gravitating back towards maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time. I'm not sure why my mouse keeps on fluttering back to that one. And I'd be interested to see the split of what people choose. Maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time.
I agree. You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
I hadn't thought about that. But that's true. Huh. Yeah.
Oh! You mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the great ruler of the firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the moon goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Interesting.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
I wonder how far that would be. Sounds more feasible.
But will this hurt you? Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggie? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question? Yes? Why would you do all this for me? Because we're friends. That's it? Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Moongazers, I send you all my regards. It's like the concept of just doing something because you're friends is foreign to someone like her. Moongazers, I send you all my regards.
Paimon does too. I understand. Then, I am ready. I was born for this moment. All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage. Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both.
Listen to the motif that's being played in the background.
So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, Keep sending your voices out into the stars. And let them become your light, too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are Moongazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungian, Magi Sketty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
Are you okay, Colin? Are you okay, Columbina? The Moon Goddess once used her power to bear witness to the journey of the Moongazers. Now it has become a witness to your journey as well.
I'm fine, but I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Oh, goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
A burst of signal static. It seems the activation of the Moongazer module has activated a sealed data segment.
This is the received message and sending our reply.
That sounds like Zack's voice, but it sounds like Zack's ether voice.
Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reached you, but I'd like to respond. At this very moment, we are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time, and your voices. It is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with some trouble.
A burst of signal static.
Ether, are you ready?
One moment, Lumine. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
From how long ago was that message sent?
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Observations of the intermittently visible celestial body indicate a tenuous atmosphere on its surface. No signs of life activity have been detected so far, though parts of its surface structures do not appear to be naturally formed. Although I have expelled the Oathbreaker Ungian from this team, his lunar biosphere work and nearby test sites may still be useful for landing on that star. But let's not dwell on him. May the Creator be forever crowned with supreme glory. We shall journey toward the stars as we once gazed upon the moon from the earth. Recorded by Igni Bellum. Post-quest epilogue, you can go to Indian Circle at the top right, unlock and take that moon lane. Yeah, we bypassed Tevat once and wasn't, when did we learn that? Was it on the moon with Bina at the end of Act 8? That we learned that the ship bypassed Tevat once and jettisoned something. How do I explain this to Rue? I did want to show him the world. I didn't think I was going to be showing him worlds. On the ship's log, did a brief flyby but never landed. I can sit here.
I will follow where...
Holy shit. Teleport away, come back to this same place. Also, back to Ungian Circle at the top right. This lane right here to get over to that meeting point. So let's port over here and then port back here, and then we can go over here. Oh, go past the meeting point to an area after. Alright, let's port back over to the eye. Are those Saurus crackers? Some snacks. neatly arranged Saurus crackers. Beside them, a message is scribbled on the ground in slime condensate. gotta use what you gotta use. They're all for you, Eggy. Probably a decent way to get over there.
I used to take more.
Time to verify my formulae.
I will follow where you lead.
It's on the northeast corner. There's a lot in between here and there. Let's rush towards it. Let's try not to, dawdle. We're almost perfect time as well, as far as, me having to be places tonight. Okay, yeah. I could almost go up and get that without diverting down here. But let's recoup some stamina real quick. Just a moon goddess walking on the moon. No thank you. Big ass chest though. That's so freaking cool. That splits open like a veil. Oh, cool. We just unlocked it by proximity. Now... Not like that! How do you use this thing again? It's on the edge of glory! Ah. Now what? Leave me alone! What the hell just happened to my camera?
Right here.
To ashes! A spot of tea time entertainment.
Good day, sir. Start repair. A wondrous repair tool created by the ancient dragons. Restore now ruined devices by manipulating. I probably didn't need to do this in order to travel, did I? By manipulating Secret Source Dragon Idol on the screen to collect data fragments. It's Snake. Repair might fail if you come in contact with an obstacle. Watch out for oh, I do need to do this. Okay. Watch out for damaged data nodes when collecting data fragments, because if you cause this corrupted data to collide with the Secret Source Dragon, who knows what might happen with the repair. Boing, boing.
Chester! Surprise, right?
What? Nothing. What? Ugh. Look at the acid canyons. So I get to a first area and then I move on to a secondary area. Cause this will dump me at one place. Is that a dead snake? That's a snake that I just killed. That actually kind of made me sad. It slumped over like that? Bro. Did that open it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, I need to interact with it in order to open it. Ping! 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 What the fuck? Oh no, don't do this to me. Are you fucking serious? At the actual worst time. Hello, people watching the re-upload. I'm hopping on the Discord real quick to let people know. You can't be serious. My router modem is right next to my computer. It's still blink blonking. We haven't had internet, like bad internet problems like this in a while, but it's like, okay. I've got a good light on the I've got a good light on the modem now. And how it still is not. Because recording is still going. Okay. Game is back. Chat just updated. Although I don't know if stream is still disconnected. The stream is disconnected, but the game is trying to come online, and I can see the chat running, actually. So we're back in. I just think I might need to start another, instance of, start another recording. So let me start another instance of OBS real quick. Okay. Ones if we back. Okay. Okay. What was the last thing y'all saw? So it popped me back. It popped me back here. Dead snake. Okay. So we were on our way going through there. The dead snake was the last thing you guys saw. Alright. I'll stitch together the two recordings. So today's VOD might come out a little bit later than usual. So... Alright, let's fly over to this area. Try, maybe don't kill any more snakes. Yeah, can everyone see everything as well? Try refreshing your, page, if not. Be good? Okay. Traveler's Crater. See, that didn't even pop up last time. Traveler's Crater? I want to bring Ether, but I don't know in what team to put him in. Here, let's just craft our own trial team.
Just what will we come across this time?
Will we be gone long?
And you can come too, Granny.
Whatever you need.
And Beto, cause Beto.
All right, let's go.
Traveler's Crater? Oh! Traveler's Crater. And the same music as the... Why is there greenery here? The next journey. Oh, that was automatically activated. Hi. You're here. Columbina, you're here. And now you're here too. So I suppose we're here together. You say that as if you knew I'd come. I didn't know when, but I knew you'd come eventually. Just as there is always a pull between the moon and Tevat, you always find your way to me, don't you? Come, sit with me for a while. I saved you a seat. Last time we sat on your ship, we were looking at Tevat. Let's look at the stars this time. Ninin and those who came before her were drawn to those stars. There must be a different kind of gravity there. I can feel it. Ninin and the message she sent. Don't worry. She's not in danger. She traveled very, very far in safety. So far that I can no longer sense the power I used to guide her on her way. But I'm curious. About what? All kinds of things. For instance, would a message from a Moongazer ever be received by someone else? Whoever receives it, or whatever else may receive it, who might they be? What would they think? Would they know love and hatred, just like us? Would they still be drawn to the beautiful yet mysterious sky above, even with the abyss closing in around them, just like us? Would they, like us, also want to find others, wave at them, and say, "Hello, friend. I'm happy to meet you." Out there, in the depths of this starry sky, are there still civilizations untouched by the darkness? I think there are. Our ship once received a message. What kind of message? Almost all of its meaningful content was lost. But it might have come from but it must have come from an intelligent civilization. Lost. Was it because it had traveled too far? Still, even this much is encouraging enough. By the way, Conry. Your birthplace. It's out there too, isn't it? If one day you decide to return to where your journey began, to clean it up, I'd be glad to lend a hand. Just like how you helped me clean the moon. Then I won't forget to invite you. And another party? And another party. Then, what do you think of calling it home returning night? What if it's during the day? What if it's during the day? Then we'll celebrate all day until night falls. We can invite all our good friends. Sounds like it's going to be very fun. May that night arrive beneath clear skies, with friends reunited. Holy shit. I didn't think we'd ever be back here. Even when we're going to the moon, I didn't think we'd come back to the crater. Last time we were here, I spent so much time just obsessing over the design of the ship. Because this, it makes sense to be carbon fiber, stainless steel, looking like something like the Normandy, you know? But at the same time, even the Normandy was as high tech as it was kind of just, it wasn't specifically designed to be a hero's vessel, you know? The Millennium Falcon was just a cargo ship. And I wonder, I don't want to leave before too long, and I wonder if, because of the seed bank on here, was this the last Hail Mary, a scout ship, to go out and scout beyond the cosmos, beyond the beyond, into the far reaches beyond what they even know as the observable cosmos, to find a planet, a golden planet, to seed life for a species that was on the brink or had already gone extinct. Is there like a mothership somewhere that launched a probe into the darkness? And does Lumine's time on Teyvat predate Irminsul and pretty much everything? Like, was she there at the start? Is that how long ago we're talking? How long had that message been sitting on that voicemail? Crazy. Oh, could I have technically seen this from the from the overworld map? Good thing I'm so dumb that I wasn't paying attention. I've got to end. We'll reconvene tomorrow. I think let's do some tidy up stuff. Anything else that we want to, maybe just like some moon exploration and stuff. Any other small little tidy up epilogue things on the moon tomorrow. Then next week, let's hop back into our other 2 games. Damn, bro. That's... First time on Facecam that I have... What a game. Am I right, gamers? Let's clean up. Let's do some final. Let's do some final moon stuff. Tomorrow, man. First Facecam stream where you've seen me cry in that regard. When I pulled Sandy, I got choked up, but it's the first time I've actually had tears on Facecam. It's days like today are why I wanted to start Facecam streaming to begin with. Experiencing stuff like that with a true reaction with all of you, not filtered through a 2D model that can only emote so much. Yeah, hand motion, yeah, and... Oh! Well, tomorrow, let's, do that. This will have to be two different streams, technically, two different streams. One 3-hour stream, one 15-minute stream, stitched together. So I'm gonna have to stitch that together and then upload it. So the today's VOD won't show up on YouTube until later tonight. However, the VOD that is on Twitch, you can immediately watch the VOD that's on Twitch right now. Just after the stream ends, refresh the page and you'll be able to watch it as a VOD. On Twitch. Just the YouTube VOD won't be there until later tonight. So I'll see you all tomorrow for some more moon cleanup. Let's do some just like chest tidy, like some chests and puzzles and stuff, but also whatever like other small things, whether it's a piece of dialogue I missed, or someone to talk to, or a Bina interaction, or small little wrap-up epilogue things to do after that incredible world quest. Let's do all of that tomorrow. And then on Monday, let's hop back into Zenless. I think we're going to do Zenless on Monday. Tuesday will be Enfield. We'll get back into our normal rhythm, including those 2 games. This was a week of Genshin. Damn. So good. Thank you all so much. I will see you next time. Be good to one another. Drink water. Thanks a million. Love you a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.